Jennifer, how
Hello,
are you?
Jim. It's so good to see you.
How are you?
We are wonderful. We're excited to have you today.
Well, you know, I love coming out here to Seashore Highlands. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful place that Methodist Senior Services has here in Gulfport. But I'm really excited. You've got something new that you want to show me.
I sure do. We have the Gulf's first greenhouse home that I'm introducing you to today. So if you don't mind, can we take a little walk over?
We'll take a little walk. It's a little warm, but hey, let's check it out here at Seashore Highlands in Gulfport.
All right, everybody, come on into the Coast's first greenhouse home. You're gonna see here, you're not walking into a lobby, you're walking into a foyer. You're gonna have 10 private suites for our memory care residents here in our first greenhouse home. You've got a gorgeous hearth area that's open to the kitchen, that's open to the dining room. So just like your home environment, that is what we are bringing here to Seashore. And so it's a different type of memory care for our residents to choose from. So we have multiple options for them now. So we are very excited to have a little hearth area here. It invites life, it invites warmth. It is a beautiful home of 10 residents is what we have here.
That is really, really nice. I'm loving this. Very nice,
I
Jennifer.
think so too. It's very homey, and that's what we want to provide here at Seashore.
Now, when will this be completed?
October 2nd, we're going to move our first resident in. So we're hoping that we can have the community to come out and see it while we're still building and constructing. And these are the bones, but it's got some beauty ahead of it.
Okay.
So I'd like you to bring you back to the Seashore main building so
Okay.
we can talk a little bit more about this gorgeous home.
All right, let's do that. Jennifer, I can't wait to see the finished product.
I know. The greenhouse home it's coming along, and again, October 2nd is when our first resident will move in, so we are thrilled. But I kind of want to talk to you about what the difference is in our greenhouse home and our memory care, because as you know, the last time you were out here, we did talk about memory care,
Right.
and how we're helping families and how we're helping residents that need the support, that truly needed another family. And so that's, again, we're just making an extension. So now residents, families that come to us, they have two options. So in the greenhouse home, we only have 10 suites that, again,
Right.
surround that hearth area. And we are gonna have caregivers that are gonna cook with the residents. And then they're gonna dine with the residents. And the residents are gonna help fold laundry and
all those things are important, doing those
They
things, even,
are.
getting involved, helping them cook, it makes them feel like, that they haven't just been tossed away or something like that. And it's a hard decision, but it's a decision that usually goes to the children of the parents.
Exactly, and it's a very hard decision for them. And I think showing them a home environment that does look similar to the one that they're in is a beautiful opportunity for them. And families can get involved. The residents themselves, they're going to define what they do during the day. Do we want to go to our little garden and maybe check on our tomato plants? Or are we going to sit around the hearth and tell stories about times past? So, it allows life to happen. And that's what we're about at Seashore. And it's a beautiful way for us to continue that in the greenhouse home.
And doing things like that, sitting around telling stories is a way that helps stimulate their memories and it stimulates their thought patterns in their brain, and that's another part of the caretaking of them.
And these residents too, some can reminisce, and if not, we can bring about happy memories for them and joys. Just because somebody is diagnosed with Alzheimer's or dementia, they still have that opportunity to find the joy in life. So that's what our hope is for them. And it may be still a locked unit, but families can come and go as they please. We want them to be so much a part of the Seashore family that we have out here.
So they don't have to worry, the families don't have to worry about, okay, what if dad decides to get up in the middle of the night and go wandering out somewhere?
No.
He can't get out.
We have that safety for them.
But it doesn't feel like, if you saw it, and we'll come back and show you the finished product, but it doesn't feel at all like they're, I don't know, it's in a jail or
Exactly.
something like that.
It feels like home.
Yeah, and you see in the guys and all the work that they're putting into it.
They are working round the clock because that date is coming up very quickly, and we have people to care for and families to care for. And we are going to offer a support group here at Seashore that our families can get involved in. And I think a lot of the families, they need that almost just as much as their loved one. And I think with the greenhouse design, it's going to support that. It's going to have your caregivers are truly like grandmothers, like moms. You know, going to paint somebody's nails in the morning, and oh, Miss So and So has a great recipe for a bundt cake. You know, let's try that today. So.
Wow.
I think that's a beautiful gift that we're being able to offer the coast for the first time. Because the greenhouse actually started under Methodist Senior Services up in Tupelo, the first one. And they're all over the country and the world now.
Yeah, I know,
So
They're growing rapidly.
For the Gulf Coast to have their first one, I mean, this is huge for not just our Seashore family, but our coast family here.
And again, you know, the parents, I say children of parents can feel secure in knowing that they're being well taken care of here. Not only there in the green room, the greenhouse, but the entire area here at Seashore Highlands.
Thank you. And we strive to show that. And I'm glad you felt that while you've been here today.
Oh, I have. Every time I've come here, I mean, everybody's been so happy and smiling, and even the residents that we have met, they just seem to be very pleasant.
And we have a different philosophy. You know, we want our residents to be the top of the chain of command, which it can be different from others along the coast, but that's how we view it. You know, we want even our memory care residents to feel that they have pride and responsibility and that they can make a difference, because they can. We've even have our residents to make dolls for the Boys and Girls Club before. And so they have so much purpose, and that's what we want to bring to our residents out here, is showing them, showing everyone that, you know, they can make a difference still. And
that's one of the most important things, is making these people feel like I still have a purpose in life. Exactly. And that's one of the great things about the people here at Seashore Highlands, is that's the way you make them feel.
And we do. And I think, and it's, you know, so many are like, oh, you're doing great. And it's not us, it's the resident. I think the greenhouse home just offers up an opportunity, just as our other pieces of our campus do, to let that self shine out of them. And we are just bystanders, and it's a gift to be able to see what they can do.
30 seconds left. If they want to make an appointment to come out here and tour it now, can they do that?
They can, and we hope that you do. You know, come see our greenhouse home before that first resident gets here. Come see the beauty, and we'll help anyone, even if it's just to help them in another part of our campus. We're here to serve.
All right. Thank you so much,
Thank
Jennifer.
you.
It's good to see you again.
Jim.
Can't wait to come back and see the finished product. Give them a call. The number's on your screen. Directions to get here, you can find that online. But it's Seashore Highlands of Methodist Senior Services.